Welcome everyone to the first tee of Greater Charlotte spring programming orientation for all of our parents and families. The mission of the first tee is to impact the lives of young people by providing educational programs that build character, instill life-enhancing values, and promote healthy choices through the game of golf. List here is of our entire staff, starting with Daniel Fogarty, our executive director, and going down through all of our different roles here at the first tee. At your different sites, you're going to have our coaches and stuff, so please get to know them. You'll be getting emails from them and a lot of correspondences, so they're the ones that you're initially going to contact, and if you need any further information, please call us here at the home office. What to expect from the first tee program? First and foremost, it's about life skills and character education and having fun. The kids start out, you're either going to have an 8 or 10 week program. 5 to 8 years old, you're going to have 8 weeks. You're going to come once a week for an hour each day. We're focused on the kids having fun, learning our 9 core values, having fun, and having more fun. Once they get to 9 years old, we start our curriculum program. That's once a week for 10 weeks. And then from there, they're going to transition to par, birdie, eagle, and those are an hour and a half each class for 10 weeks. Each week, you're going to receive a communication from your coach at your site with a car talk, and that car talk is going to give you a general idea of what we're going to be covering in the class in terms of the core value, the life skill, and the golf skill of that day. Please make sure you check your junk folder. A lot of our emails get sent to the junk, so please make sure that you check that so you're keeping up to date with all of our communications. Each class is going to be led by a lead coach. You're going to have trained assistant coaches and volunteer coaches as well. The first week of class, you're going to receive your membership card and a hat. By the third week, you're going to get your membership shirt. Please make sure that we are extremely respectful of our coaches at each site. We ask that you don't coach from the sidelines. This is a really big deal because if a kid's too focused on what you're yelling at them from 30 yards away, they're not really focusing their attention on what we're trying to teach them. So each of our classes has a very specific intention, and sometimes that's all we're focused on. So we want them to do a certain thing, but if you're yelling because you see something different, then that kind of confuses the kid, and they're trying to work on 2 different things at once, which is very difficult for the kids. We want them to focus on what we're working on that day. So if you have questions about that, please talk to the coach afterwards so they can clarify what it is we're working on. Some of the frequently asked questions we have are, what age do we start participating in first tee? We go from pages 5 to 18. Once a kid graduates high school, they've officially aged out of the program. What is the life skills experience? Well, the first tee life skills experience is used to further enhance and instill the inherent values of the game of golf and show participants how these values transfer into other aspects of their lives. So each day as we wrap up a class, we're trying to bridge golf, life, school, home, all those things and how they can use the core values and life skills in each of these different aspects in their life. What happens if we're going to have bad weather and don't have the ability to hold class? We will make every effort possible to make sure we have class. But if the weather is so bad, we will make sure we contact everybody as quickly as possible. It'll be on the website. The coaches should send out emails, so make sure you're on the lookout for that. If it's a situation where it's a danger to the families to either be driving or it's a danger because of severe weather, we've had tornado warnings that have been pretty close. We've gotten into some situations where snowstorms, ice, flooding, all those make it very difficult and dangerous for you to be traveling. So in those situations, we probably will cancel class because your safety is our utmost concern. Curriculum overview of the program as we get into spring, and this is a lot of the most asked questions is, what are we doing at this level? Well, the teeny tees, the players 7 and 8, it's the introduction to the game of golf. It's an introduction to the life skills. It's an introduction mostly to those core values. The more those kids hear the core values and how to use them in all aspects of their life, the more it's going to sink in at a deeper level. Once they turn 9, they go to the player level, and once again, it's about the core values, our code of conduct of respecting ourselves, each other, and our surroundings, and learning the rules of golf, learning where to stand, why you're standing there, what order of play is about, so the kids can get prepared to go on the golf course and do the right thing. Once they graduate from the player level, they're going to go to par. And par is actually my favorite level because it's all about networking. Can a kid introduce themselves to somebody they've never met before, start a conversation, find something they have in common that's not pizza, and expand a relationship from there. From the par level, they take their certification test and some skills tests, and they move to the birdie level. Birdie level is all about goal setting. What's it take to set a goal? What's it take to reach a goal? What are the different aspects of a goal that they need to go through to make sure they're achieving the goals that they set forth for themselves? After birdie, they go to eagle. Eagle is building on all those previous levels. They're working on resiliency skills, conflict resolution, building a go-to team. So when they have questions in life, they have specific people they can ask. And then being a go-to person. Are you going to be a leader in your community and help others? Are people going to come to you and ask you for advice because you have those 9 core values that you show in all aspects of your life? And finally, the top level is becoming an ace. Once you become an ace, you have 4 independent projects you have to do. And once they get through that, then you're considered ace for life. It's a challenge to get through that, considering I think 1% of the kids that ever start First Tee actually complete that, but I feel like we're having a pretty good success story here. Last year we had 8 kids become ACE certified, so that's pretty awesome, and we're well on our way this year to having a lot more. As you can see here, we have the different levels as you go through and just kind of the journey that the kids are going to take. And finally, I think this is one of the cool things that if you graduate from the Eagle level to the ACE level, you get a Stitch golf bag, pretty awesome golf bag. And then if you graduate from Eagle to ACE, and then you go on, you complete your ACE project, it gets turned in and checked off by the First Tee National Home Office. There is a scholarship waiting for the kids at the end. So that's a big incentive to go ahead and plow through this, get this stuff done, because, you know, that's less that mom and dad have to pay at the end of the day. Participant ops, you're up next with David Stevens.
Hi everyone, my name is David Stevenson. I am the programming assistant here at the First Tee of Charlotte, as well as the head coach. And so I'll be talking to you guys a little bit about participant opportunities. So basically, First Tee National offers a lot of opportunities for participants to travel the country and meet other participants from other First Tee chapters from around the world. We're offering about 8 of them this summer that will have them traveling and participating in different events outside of golf and inside of golf as well. All of the opportunities are located on our website, and as more opportunities open, that website will be updated. Once you complete an application, you will have to send it to me, and the staff will go through it, and we will choose a select amount of people to apply for the national opportunity, and then they get chosen by the national board. These opportunities are only open to participants birdie level or higher and ages 14 or higher. If you have any questions, my email is located on the website, and thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Kellen Rowe. I am the HV3 coordinator here at our location, and then I am also head coach. So the HV3 and First Tee Greater Charlotte Mentorship Program is designed to connect young participants with mentors that will help guide them in their future endeavors and building lasting relationships. So we started this program back in December. Currently, the application process is closed. However, we are reopening it in May. So I will be reaching out to families in a couple weeks with some updates, or if they are interested in putting an application in. To be eligible for the program, you must be an active participant for First Tee for at least 2 years and be in our database as a second season par participant and just be around in the program. If you have any questions, you can just shoot me an email. My email is on our website, and that is all. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maurice Crow. I'm the volunteer coordinator out here and also program coach. If you're interested in becoming a volunteer coach, we would love to have you for the spring and summer. If you're a family member or any relation or just wish to come help out, like I said, we would love to have you. So volunteers can choose whichever location and whatever level they would like to work with. If you're an adult volunteer, if you're a youth volunteer, you're only able to help out with teeny T and player 7 and 8 classes. If you are in high school, we might be able to make an exception depending on the class. But volunteers usually work closely with the league coaches to coach participants in both golf and life skills. But you are not needed to have, you don't really need to have an extensive golf knowledge to come out. That is the league coach's responsibility. Your job is typically to just make sure the kids are safe first, and then incorporate whatever life skills we have. If you are an avid golfer or have any experience in coaching, you can add your input, but we want to stick to the curriculum as close as possible. So the time commitment is typically an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the class. And each season is 8 to 10 weeks, but you're not obligated to volunteer the whole season. We understand how busy some of our volunteers can get, and we just want them to come out and help out as they can. Like I said before, ages 14 and up can please apply for the youth application, and they can help out with TNT and player 7 and 8 classes, and anybody else older must complete a background check and our training so they are vetted and understand our program and what we want to do. So if you're interested in volunteering, please reach out to me. We would love to have you, like I said, for the spring and summer. We're super busy and we're super excited for it. So look forward to it.
Great. Well, right here, to stay connected with us, Facebook, Instagram, please follow us. It makes it a little bit easier if you're trying to figure out weather-wise what's going on, special events going on. We always post stuff on there. Bad weather definitely is the best way to keep up with that. So please follow us on those things. We're looking forward to a great season. So if you have any questions, please just feel free to reach out to anybody here at the office. We want to make sure all the kids have a great time and enjoy the game of golf and then the game of life. We'll see you soon.